I'm Toby, proud veteran of the 101st Airborne, a lifelong gamer, and a die-hard Texas Tech Red Raider. On this channel, you'll catch epic gameplay, highlights, and all the Red Raider spirit you can handle. So gear up, join the fight, and let's wreck 'em Tech. If you enjoy the content, make sure to like and subscribe. You don't want to miss what comes next.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Beavers will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Red Raiders offense will have the first possession of the game. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was...
Oh, it's out! Defense grabs the football, and there he goes! Found the seam on the left!
This is a defense that prides themselves on their effort. If they don't get to the quarterback right away, they're not going to quit. He was able to scramble. He was able to get to the sideline and get downfield, but the pursuit finally caught up to him, and they created the big takeaway.
Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got it behind the line. It's Clemens. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. He wants it all. Touchdown, Oregon State. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll throw on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Eakin. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to keep this drive alive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Well, the head coach said he was going to be aggressive. 4th and 2 is kind of right on that edge, but he goes for it and gets it done.
He said he was going to be aggressive, and he backed it up. And that's one thing you want to see. You want to hear your coaches talk, and you want to see him back it up on the field.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Red Raiders come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. pulls and fires it complete to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Morton. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Red Raiders will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They just keep firing. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raider. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Carr. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking for space. It's Hankerson. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. The Beavers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go right back to it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Beavers will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Eakin. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Joyner. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Quarterback on the keeper. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Beavers are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. Turning on the Jets. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. A big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
Well, in a short yardage situation, they pull off an explosive play. And how about the blocking up front? Everybody getting a big-time push.
Yeah, in those 3rd and shorts, defense plays aggressive, loads the box. One guy misses, and
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Beavers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Fires to the right. Rolls it in. Push down for the tackle.
If you're going to attack and have success against man coverage, then you've got to have great timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Really nice rapport. You could tell these two have been spending a lot of time this offseason throwing to one another.
Grab near the sticks.
I'm just right beside it.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes
Nice.
at the 33.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Looking to fire. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll get down to avoid the hit, but he might not be able to avoid this penalty flag.
Holding. Defense.
You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. On the move, it's Hankerson. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Beavers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Got it, looking for the first down. And he was knocked down immediately, short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. The Beavers will try to move the chains on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown,
I pulled off for the RPO.
There have been mini-series, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They're setting up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Takes the easy completion. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
And Listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too...
Breaks into the open on the left. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Red Raider.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he added the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Georgia Tech will need to mount a comeback, but those fans that were there when Calvin Johnson was a two-time All-American know this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Clemson. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Grab near the marker, it's Williams. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. From the gun, the ground game. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Come on, can I get the sack, bro? I'm in his fucking face.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. He wastes no time and comes in throwing. Caught in the backfield, it's Joyner. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. On the run, it's Joyner. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Dropping back, it's Morton. Got his man. Got room at the 35. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Big guy smells it.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration.
That's an interception.
Making that outstanding
That should have
grab.
been an interception.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Going up top again. Touchdown, Red Raider! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right
Micah
there.
Hudson.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes with the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Leaves it with the back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action.
Oh, that was a nice move.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's
That was a
very,
nice
very
move.
poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
And the Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. The Beavers decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He gets a block. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Leaves it with the running back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the 1st down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the 1st down marker is.
To the air, it's Morton using the quick game. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the 1st down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that,
Any
you might as well
contested
hang on to the
catch?
ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. The offense changing the play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Just drives it between the lines. And now the lead is even bigger.
That kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone. It's Card. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got an open man. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Walker. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to throw, it's Murphy. We've reached the 2-minute
Good hit.
timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. He wants to throw it again. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback got it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Turning it on. Got enough space. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Come on.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Blasted as he lets it go.
Let's go, Virgil.
Getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion.
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
The Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Morton. Quarterback moving. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly. He might want another play. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He's going to take off. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another 1st down. This guy can do that a lot.
Fires to the right. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that
Come
pass
on.
will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's going to come up
We'll take
about
another field
5
goal.
yards short of the line to gain. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. The lead now 6 here in the second. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it out. It's Card. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up.
What you want, kid? Last night I lost 4 in a row, bro.
Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock.
But are you gonna be locked in, or are you gonna be playing on your phone the whole time,
Right
though?
on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock.
Are y'all M1 right now?
Lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound.
All right, I gotta finish my college football game. I'm at halftime right now.
Curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that,
Let me finish this game and I'll join back up.
Jones, AT&T Stadium.
All right.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half and say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. That's caught. It's Walker. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. They'll try to get it through the air. They get to him as he throws. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the
Let's
best
go,
receivers
defense.
in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches. But you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning
It's
this
time to
game.
run the ball, choose some
Texas
clock.
Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for space. It's Joyner. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away. There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Out of space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Red Raider.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Got rid of
Okay.
it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Fires to the big fella.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Moving out of the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hankerson. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the tight end.
Somebody get him.
He gets it so close to the first down mark.
They're going to go
I
for
think
it.
he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle.
Get on, baby. Let's go.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first.
Oh my gosh, Williams is nuts.
Find running room there and make a really good pickup.
Go ahead,
before
show
the
off.
defense put a stop to it.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. To the ground, he's got it again.
Oh my gosh.
Gets it inside the
We're just
20, all the way down to
breaking
the 14
free.
before he goes out of bounds.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Get in there.
How'd
How'd you not get in there, Dickie?
all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing.
And he's loose and
He just walked in.
Touchdown, Red Raider. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs into 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Card. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Creates a little space. Bulldozes his way through. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down.
Let's go. Way to get him down, Gil Howard.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Oh, I fell for it. It's all right. Our defense is good enough.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Now, and a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Grab it behind the line. It's Hankerson. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. The Beavers will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. First play of this drive comes from the 27.
You know what? Risk it for the biscuit.
To throw, it's Morton. Stands in and takes the hit.
Get it!
And
Oh,
the pass
come
is
on.
incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was.
We'll take a
roughing up
flag.
that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the
Take a flag.
contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Let's see what they've got on second down. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a second down play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Morton. And he
Come
really
on,
needed to hold
he's
on
gotta
to
catch
one, but
that.
it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
With the catch, it's Douglas. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Trying to get it to the marker. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Quarterback keeps it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
To the air, it's Murphy. Quick strike complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Beavers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Stopped at the 13-yard
That's so
line as
frustrating.
they try to turn this into points.
Let me make that big hit.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, but I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Hankerson. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
And this is not decision time. This offense, it's green light the rest of the game. Down multiple possessions, got to go for it on 4th down. Probably had that in mind. It's a little shorter 4th down.
Oh, he's wide open on the drag.
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Touchdown, Beavers! And they add 6 more to the board with that.
Why? They had nothing but full-out blitzes on that. Makes
One of
no
the reasons
sense.
this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
Yeah, nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man. When you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on their quarterback, and they've done that today.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball.
Come on, man.
That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to
for it.
save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, what is that?
He goes, and the defense snuffs
That
out
was
this
bullshit.
drive with a sack.
I pressed the button.
To the air, it's Murphy. Makes the grab down the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Right on the money. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Beavers moving quickly to the line.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Beavers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Bringing the heat. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play caller and certainly through the quarterback that you're going to have time to throw.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout.
Why is he wide open? There's literally supposed to be 2 people in
And
the
he
middle.
gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Beavers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Flushed out of the pocket.
I pressed the button. I pressed the tackle button, man. Come
The
on.
good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
And the extra point is good. So just over 90 seconds to go, and this game's probably going to come down to whether they can recover this onside kick. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David.
Come on,
If you do
man.
try to throw the football, it's probably
We've been
man
perfect
coverage,
all game, and
probably
all of a
getting
sudden we
blitzed. It's
can't
gonna be
fucking
into a
hit
small
anyone.
window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it.
Good
Tremendous
catch.
awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
And obviously, getting the completion, it's a killer. They get a new set of downs. You got to find a way to make a play now. The saving grace, I guess, Jesse, is he ran out of bounds and stopped the clock, so at least the clock isn't running.
Yeah, and David, it's just a situation right now defensively. I think you just got to take more chances, right? You may have to blitz, you may have to sell out, you might risk giving up a big play, but it's just so critical at this juncture of the game that you're able to retake possession and give yourself a chance to win.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is
That's a
gonna
good
face
field goal.
all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard. It's
So now they got to go score 8.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
coming out with it. It's Carr. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Clemens. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. He's got his man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense.
That's the
can't
game,
deal it
boys.
out from here.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you've got to score, you've got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
They'll go with a direct snap. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout.
Come on, he's wide
Incomplete,
open.
and we are down to 10
That's
seconds
so
to go.
fucking annoying when it does
Man,
that
that
shit.
is going to haunt this quarterback. He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and the QB overthrew him. Man, that sucks.
You
And he
have to
slipped
be
through
kidding
his
me.
fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1. Makes the grab, ready for the first down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Lets it fly. Makes the catch down the right side. Make the stop, but this offense running.
That's all I wanted. Stat padding, baby.
Yards all the way to the end as they get the W.
He's already 1,000 passing yards. 3 games in, already at 1,000 passing.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense
That's a good
option.
game.
You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching.
We are 3-0. Let's see where we go from here. Recruiting's really pissing me off in this year. Yo. Yo. Yeah, I guess. Do you care if Cass plays? You know he's not the greatest. That's the only thing.
What's the score right now?
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Utah Utes. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. These guys got knocked around in Big 12 play last year, and that has been a motivating force during the offseason.
Yeah, and you hope it's a motivating force. You hope they were talking about it. You hope it matters to your team that last year was a very big disappointment with expectations for this squad to end up like they did. A lot of time to stew on the whole offseason, Palmer. You better be irritated. They better come out with some momentum to start Big 12 play.
I think what was so frustrating about this team last year is that on paper, they looked like a team that could compete for the Big 12 championship, but it just didn't show up each and every week. This year, again, these guys look good from a height standpoint, a weight standpoint, a speed standpoint, but they've got to make plays.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Finds his tight end.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
So difficult because my eyes tell me he's a defensive guy. He's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on second and 10. Wants to throw it. Right down the middle. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Back to pass, it's Morton. Dumps it off in the flats. He's not quite going to make it to the sticks. It'll be fourth down from the 36. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, going to the air. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. And the Red Raiders getting set on first and 10. Looking for room. It's Joyner. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards. Make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off. Get some positive yards. Go on to the next play.
They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. first snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll run it from the gun. Makes it past the marker. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Making side adjustments here. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him! And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Looking for a man. It's Morton. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Red Raiders are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Eakin. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7. Two wide out to either side. From the gun. Leaves it on the inside with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
And they'll let that one go, and it'll... So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The give on the inside. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Snap it to the back. Finding open areas. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. He doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And for the second time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Splits the uprights right down. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Quick release on the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Still on his feet at the 45. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Gets it out fast. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Card in the backfield. It's Virgil. He's loose. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
Trying to run, it's Joyner. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Using his legs, it's Joyner. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Go straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touch. To the ground with the back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. The RPO, fire complete to the middle. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46. First and 10. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Gonna try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take a timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Virgil. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. And the Red Raiders in the hurry-up. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. Past the 30. He's at the touchdown, Utah! The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Douglas.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Lost the fire on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Carter. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
He's got it. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening first and 10 from the 27. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Dropping back, it's Morton. Under fire. It's complete. And he will score. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Might be calling a hot route. Motion from the back. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. On the ground, it's Joyner. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Powers through the defender. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Hey, make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the back. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate
What the
not
fuck
to
was
lose
that?
yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3.
Probably.
And now the offense back on the field with a chance
Dumbass.
for more. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry.
Hello.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Virgil.
Hold on. I can't hear you. I don't know why, but college football's so fucking loud. Even though I turn people up, like this game just takes over all my volume. All right, what'd you say?
This 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raider. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back. And what a play.
Yeah.
Here comes the option. The pitch. Fighting off the defender. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Well, I'm winning
And the
31 to
Red Raiders in a
13.
good spot here with second and short. Here's the handoff. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back.
I want to
doing
play
what
with
it
V,
takes to make sure
but
he
I
got
don't
that
want to
first
play with
down.
those other guys.
They've
They're
got
very
it at the
annoying.
37. It's first and 10. Back to throw. It's Morton. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. Makes him talk to the hand. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Red Raiders are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. Lost the throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense will try to overcome that second down income. He's going for a big play downfield. Grabs it inside the 50.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Red
A
Raiders.
beautiful
And
pass.
the takedown has ensued. These guys are really... Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And it's right down the boulevard.
Alright, I don't have too much longer. I got 5 minutes left in this fourth quarter.
They'll start
So
this drive at their own 48. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
And I know you can play these late situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the Red Raiders come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock.
come on,
He's
man.
going
What
to
kind
lose
of
a yard
bullshit
on
is
that one.
that?
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the team.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. Here's the give off the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on second and 9. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now facing a third and long. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. On 3rd down, going up top. Pulls it in. It's Hudson.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today, college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate at throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Off play action. Looking for the score. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown.
We destroyed Utah.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
Man, that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat.
Why does it keep pulling my fucking points off, bro? I know I had points on that guy too. I don't know where they went. Matthew, why'd you leave? Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know though, cause Wifer also wants to play. I don't know how many people he has. Um, he's got 3 people. Let me invite him to party. Chris, can we play without the Connor guy? Alright, let's just keep him at the party then. Is that cool? Alright, send him an. Well, hold on.